Hell yeah. All right. We're back. Another episode of 5230 podcast. I'm here with the man from Jersey. Swag or Wag, whatever you want to call him. Playing some 2K and talking some shit. Quick play. So how you doing, man? Everything good?
Doing all right, man. Trying to find a nice place to set up the laptop.
Okay. So I did this last time. I did 0304 Lakers versus 1617 Warriors. So this time, let me see what else there is. Darko Milicic. That squad looks so nice, except Darko. Even Corliss is kind of weird. Shouldn't they have Rasheed Wallace on that squad?
Yeah, but Rashid never. I don't think. I think you have to give him permission to use you. I don't think.
Rasheed was one of those guys.
Yeah, him. I think like Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, like some other ones.
Damn.
They were like, nah, unless you pay us a crap ton of money.
Damn, dude. Yeah, they were just like, nah. We're not letting you use.
But yeah, man, let's get into it, bro. What you want to talk about today?
This. So did you see the? Oh shit, Pau Gasol. Did you see like the Damian Lillard contract?
No, I didn't see it.
All right, so let's look it up. So the big thing is that he's staying with Portland.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are saying like, oh man, he's wasting his talents out there and all that shit. But I like the way he is, man. It's like he's just doing his own thing, you know?
Yeah, bro. He likes it in Portland. He's getting paid. There you go. I like it, bro. I like the loyalty.
Yeah, because sometimes I always feel like you could pick to make a super team and all that, but then there's always like that little asterisk on there. You know, he could do it his own way without. Oh shit, they have Brandon Roy in this squad. Yeah, I feel like if I was in the NBA, I would do the Damian Lillard thing. Yo, I kind of want to play with these Bulls versus the Cavs. Yeah, this team. Let's see how well I can do. Yeah, so Bulls versus Cavs. Let me look up. I don't know why it's not showing up as like a. Like to know the deal he signed. Damian. Why am I watching this? Damian Lillard. Proving that a real drive and love for the game. His contract says 4 years, $176 million. That's
A lot
of money.
Jinx.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, man.
He's going to be, I think, 38 was what I heard. By the time that contract ends. On the right now,
you playing against the computer or are you playing someone online?
Computer again.
Well, hopefully it goes better this time, man.
Hell yeah, look at that. I already scored. Way better. I'm nice at this game. Damn, Kyrie.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really got much to say about the Damian Lillard, bro. I mean, he resigned. Uh,
Ooh.
Portland's gonna do the same thing. They're gonna get him like this talent of role players. It's just like which 3-and-D wing could we get now that's like a B-level talent? It's like, oh, how can we replace Robert Covington with Norman Powell? How can we replace Norman Powell? Oh, with this dude, and just rinse, wash, repeat. And I mean, they're not like I'm not expecting Portland to like. Okay, they're replacing C.J. McCollum with Anthony Simons. Great. It's like it's still a short, for NBA standards, a small guard that you're going to play in the backcourt with Dame Lillard, high score. It's literally it's the exact same team every year, just like a different name on it. Portland is like they haven't made one move that I'm like, okay, you're like really going for it. You're getting the second star. I know it's easier said than done, but like I don't know. That's just been my thoughts of Portland for the last man, what, 5, 6 years? It's like the same amount of talent on that team every year, just a different name. So shout out to Damian Lillard for having loyalty.
Yeah.
I just wish the Portland Trailblazers would get a little more talent, man, because it looks like they're just always good enough to. And that team is odd too. You don't gotta look this up, but like Portland's so weird because like one year they'll miss the playoffs, then next year they'll make it to like the conference finals, then the next year they'll lose in like the first round, then the next year they'll miss the playoffs, then the next year they'll go to the second round. And I'm like, yo, you guys are just weird, man. like that one year they made it to the conference finals. It was like, oh man, they made it to the conference finals. And then like the next year, I think I think they were like a bubble team or something. Like they're hilarious, bro.
That was a year against the Warriors.
Yeah, yep.
Mm,
I think that was 19 season.
yeah.
Was that yeah, that was Katie's last year. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because he was hurt.
Portland's such a weird team. The Nets were like that for a long time too. Like when they had Kidd and Carter, it was like it's like, man, we're not really making that like official move to like put us in there with the top of the teams. Like we're gonna be anywhere from like a 45 to like a 48 win team or whatever. Might get out the first round, but we're not really going to compete with like Detroit. We're not really going to compete with like Miami back in the day. Those like upper echelon teams. It was just like, oh man, we lost this guy who's like this level talent. We're going to replace him with someone who's that exact same level of talent, and just run
Yeah.
it back again. That's the same thing with Portland, man. It's like replace Covington with Norman Powell. It's like, okay, that's not really moving the needle like that. Like, are you really thinking that now you're gonna compete with Golden State? You know, with who else is nasty? Like Memphis. I don't really see it.
Yeah. Right now, the West, I would say they have to compete with Phoenix for sure, right?
hmm
And
Like
then
I'll say this, bro. Like honestly, man, I thought like the writing was on the wall for Portland to kind of just
blow
start
it up.
over, man. But I guess they're just like, hey, we'd rather just like I said, be a potential second round team than like just bottom out and just be horrible. But I thought it was a good chance for them to just rebuild. Trade Damian Lillard, try to get a crap ton of picks, and just start over. Because it's like I've been saying, man, it's gonna be the same thing, man. Like, what do you if you look at Portland's roster, bro, heading into next season, like, what are you expecting from that team? I'm expecting like you could tell me that they're like make it to the bubble but miss the playoff, not the bubble, the play in
Yeah.
and miss the playoffs altogether, or you could tell me they make it to the second round and I'll believe either one. But you're not gonna tell me they're gonna go to the finals. I don't even think they conference finals. Like
Yeah.
there's a ceiling on them, bro.
I think they have a lot of teams to compete against.
Hell yeah, Denver. Denver's gonna get Jamal Murray. They're gonna be good again, or like even better. Memphis, Golden State. Um, I don't know. I guess you can never count out the Lakers. I don't know. I guess Who else is nasty, bro? Help me out. Phoenix.
Yo,
Phoenix still gonna be good.
I was seeing some things from like summer league that there's some young guys in Sacramento. Like I think his name was like Keenan Murray or something like that.
Oh yeah, he was the MVP. Summer League.
Yeah, and that's Sacramento, and they still have Fox. I think they traded Halliburton to Indiana, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man, Sacramento. That team, if they ever get things like obviously like in fantasy, Rashawn Holmes was really good.
Bro, they had the ultimate get out of jail free card when they could have took Luka Doncic, man.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate get out of jail free card, bro. And they even that they screwed it up, man. Can you imagine that, bro? Like, where that like Marvin Bagley, bro?
Compared to Luca.
Like they gave up on him after what? I don't even think he lasted 3 years with him. Is the dude you drafted over Luca, man? This like that's why they're the Sacramento Kings, bro. But I'm rooting for them to make the playoffs, though. For sure, for sure.
Sacramento?
Hell yeah, man.
Shit.
I'm rooting
Yeah.
for it, bro.
Yeah, I would say I feel like they could make it because I feel like San Antonio definitely gave up, right?
Oh yeah, bro. They said that they're tanking for the tall French dude who's supposed to come in next year.
Yeah. They definitely gave up already.
Yeah, they're doing the Timmy Duncan all over again.
Yeah, so then Sacramento doesn't have to deal with them. The Pelicans, I don't know what's up with Zion. If Zion somehow
Yo,
gets into good
Pelicans got a
shape,
nice team if you really look through their team, man.
yeah,
Got a solid
if they have
squad.
everybody healthy, yeah.
Yeah, they got a solid squad, man. CJ, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Jonas Val, and then I forget who's gonna play the point or like the shooting guard. But that's a good four right there to start with. You know?
Yeah, man. I think they could be competitive if they're healthy. And then obviously the Mavs are still good.
Mavs is still good.
Um
Yo, you know what's
Grizzlies are
crazy as
good.
hell, bro? Yeah.
What's up?
Yo, this is crazy. I was like I play a lot of 2K22, right? But I
Yeah.
do like seasons, like my league.
Yeah.
And in that game, like I'll put the vintage New Jersey Nets as one of like the teams you could play with, and then I'll do it like a fantasy draft. So like it's funny when you do that because like Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin, they like legit get thrown into like the draft pool. So
Yeah.
like at one point I'm like playing like a team that drafted J Kidd. It's funny, but I'll do that, right? And then it's basically you do it like a fantasy draft, like you're doing fantasy basketball. Like all the players are on the board, and there's like an order and teams draft, and you could do it like snake or whatever. I do that, and yo, you get to like the 12th round, bro, like 12th or 13th round. It's this 2K, right? It's not real life.
Fuck.
Maxi Kleber, and Reggie Bullock are rated so poorly in 2K22 that by round 12, they're like still there, not even getting picked.
Damn.
And these are the two dudes in the lineup, the starting lineup of the Mavericks playing with Luca, going to the damn conference finals, bro. Like, I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. You look at Luca and rated 74 Reggie Bullock, rated 74 Maxi Kleber. You're like, wow, bro. That
So when
2K
you want to get Luca, is Luca already like a first round pick?
in that game, like when you do a fantasy draft or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally always the second player picked.
Oh wow.
The first dude is always Giannis, and the second dude is always Luca.
That's cool. So who's
Yeah,
like the
after
third
that,
pick?
what happened?
Yeah, who goes after that?
Though after that, it usually like it switches up depending on like what team picks, because like some teams will be like, oh, we're drafting for youth, some teams will just be like, oh, we're just taking the best dude. So sometimes it'll be like Steph Curry. Sometimes it'll be like Jokic. You know what I mean?
I feel like I would pick Jokic every time. No.
Nah, it's not always Jokic though. I'm just forgetting who else, man. But who's like at the top? But it
Yeah, you
switches
know,
up.
dude.
Sometimes LeBron will go like fourth. Sometimes he'll go like seventh. You know?
Yeah, I would definitely go with Jokic first, just because.
Yeah, bro. Yo, if you're giving me a fantasy draft, like yo, do over. Everyone's in the draft pool. You picking over, and I'm like a top 5 pick. I'm not. I'm never taking LeBron, dude. You mean to tell me that with my get out of jail free card, if I'm like a team that was bad before, and I have a top 5 pick, I'm taking a 37-year-old? Not gonna be able to do it, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
you
gonna.
gotta.
That's why Luka's always second, 'cause he's nasty, and the dude's like 23 or whatever. Like, why would you pick a 37-year-old over a 23-year-old?
Yeah, I'm
Both
definitely
both
taking.
nasty as hell, you know?
I feel like Jokic I would take more than anybody else, just because, like, I'm not trying to say Luca's not good or anything, but like, there's other players that could do what he does, like at that position, you know.
Mm.
But at center, you're not finding a center that gives you almost 8 or 9 assists a night, you know.
Yo, are you Cleveland or are you Chicago?
I'm Chicago.
What the hell is the computer doing? Like that shot that they took with like Kyrie Irving was horrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
That's the
doing pretty
computer
good this
shooting that?
game.
That looked like the ugliest, most out of control shot ever, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing all right this game. But obviously, I think you told me once before, like the Golden State Warriors at 16, 17 year is like the most broken team in like video games.
Nah, the most broken team was the 2K19 Warriors.
2K19?
Yep, with the Marcus Cousins.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that game first dropped. Like, because they'll update the ratings as the season goes along. So
Yeah.
like, let's say a player's playing really good, they'll up his rating. You know what I mean, to like reflect what's going on in real life in the game. And when that game first dropped, they rated DeMarcus Cousins as if like, okay, he's gonna get back to what he did the year before in New Orleans.
Whoa. So yeah, they gave him a crazy rating, right?
So they gave him like a 88 or like a 90.
Shit.
So, dude, like, think about that, bro. Like, Boogie Cuz is like a 90. Then you got Durant at like 95. You got Steph Curry at like 95. You got Klay Thompson at like 90. I think he was like 90. And then you got Draymond at like 90 also. It was like literally an all-star team, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy because they didn't take into account that he was like half injured and shit.
So, yo, you better believe, like, yeah, I was definitely. Look, dude, I like the troll, bro. In video games, I like the troll. Me and you spoke when I play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Like I used to like playing Mystic Mind Troll, and it's no different in 2K. I like trolling, bro. It adds an extra level of fun for me to just
Yeah.
troll people. So you better believe that the minute I was able to play with those 2019 Warriors in that game, I was picking them, bro, and I was cheesing wins left and right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy. They hit mad
Easy, bro.
threes,
Pick
mad
and pop.
rebounds.
Pick and pop with DeMarcus Cousins for 3. Then you got you like who could you leave open? And in that game that year, even Draymond had a respectable 3-point rating. Like it wasn't like he didn't fall all the way off a cliff yet. Like now he's probably like a 55 3-point shooting in 2K. But in that game, he was still like a 70 or something. So it was like you could still knock him down. Like you couldn't if you would that was probably your best bet was like, yo, we're gonna double whoever has the rock and just like we're gonna force you to hit the open 3 with Draymond. Like that's probably your best bet. But even then, if you wanted to, you could just be like, all right, I'll just take Draymond out, put Iguodala in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That team was broken as hell, bro.
They had Barbosa too.
No, not that year. They had their top 8, top 7 was
They didn't have Livingston.
Draymond, KD, Clay, Steph, and then off the bench was Iguodala and Sean Livingston. That was like their top 8, top 7.
Yeah, and then you think about Livingston. Livingston was like a top, I think, 4 pick. Like that.
Livingston was goated in those games, bro. Yo, back down with Sean Livingston, 6'7", 6'7" point guard, back down. Mid-range shooter, mid-range jumper rating was like an A+. Like knockdown from mid-range. Yo, that team was so cheese, bro. So cheese.
Yeah, man. Even in real life, like that's what they do. They get like these older players that were like Andrew Wiggins. Like he was #1 overall pick, and then they get him like later on in his career. But he's still a good player, you know? Like they did that same thing with Livingston. Top 4 pick, and then they get him when he's older, but still good.
Yeah.
Warriors just know how to do their business, you know?
Yeah, man. But let's talk about the KD trade thing that's in the news.
Yeah, that was a good transition. I was gonna say like unlike the Nets, you know, or they.
Yeah. All right, bro. So just started off. Been talks. Nets, Celtics. First, I'm gonna start it off like this. First and foremost, bro. If I'm the Nets, after what happened in 2013, I know it's not good business practice or whatever. You say don't hold no grudge or whatever. I could hold a grudge.
Yeah.
After what happened in 2013 with the KG Paul Pierce trade, I would permanently blacklist Boston from ever talking with. I'll be like, nah, we're never dealing with you again. Like that's just it. Like we're never dealing with you again. Like literally, our trade with you is like we got clowned for that shit. You know, frequently referred to as one of the worst trades ever. We're cool, man. We're not dealing with you no more. But apparently not, because I don't know the validity of it. Whatever, you know, people like to just put stuff into universe or whatever. But yeah, they said it was trade talks between the Nets and the Celtics surrounding KD going to Boston for, I think it was like Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and like some picks. And
they're not even mentioning Tatum, right? Like it's like Tatum's off the table.
No, you know that's not gonna happen, man. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and like 3 picks, I think was like the best one I saw. I'm not doing that shit if I'm the Nets, bro. I'm not doing that.
I don't know. They're in such a weird position, man, because like this whole thing with KD is he saying he's not gonna play? Or he's
The
just
thing is,
requesting a
like,
trade?
KD hasn't really said much, man. Like, he literally was just like, yo, that's a funny thing too, right? I might have like fallen trapped to this too. Cause like people were acting like, oh man, Durant said this. All Durant literally said was trading.
Yeah, he
And
didn't
after
say I'm
that, he
not gonna
hasn't said
play.
shit.
If he says I'm not gonna play, it's a different story.
Yeah, all he's literally said is just trade me.
Man. They're
That's
overreacting.
Right? But more so from the Celtics side, bro. I think the Celtics are messing up, bro. I think the Celtics.
They shouldn't do that, right? Like why would they trade their young core
I
with
don't
their
think
older
you should
Durant?
do that because now that's out in the world, bro. How the hell you feel now if you're Jaylen Brown, bro?
Yeah, that's
Being
always a
like,
weird thing,
damn,
right?
bro. You're like, damn, bro, we just made the finals. I was like 1A, 1B. Cause like you can't even say like, oh man, it was Tatum. Like, yo, there was quite a few games where Jaylen Brown played better than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like 1A, 1B. And like, damn, bro, just like that, like they're doing the Isaiah Thomas.
And what the whole time with the finals, like they kept mentioning Jaylen Brown, like said oh, I knew I was gonna be here. Like, oh, like they had him like highlighted as like one of the main guys on the team. It's a little weird to like even mention him to get traded. Like, I don't know. I think you're right on that. Like, they should completely like just say, "Yo, we're not trading Jalen Brown."
That stuff messes up like the chemistry, bruh.
Yeah,
Like it's out there now. Like, yeah, man, just know you're not safe, bro. Like, yo, we appreciate you getting us to the finals or whatever, helping us out, being here for the whole build up of this, like the 5 years or whatever. But you better believe, bro, that if we can get a nice shinier toy, you out the door, bro. That's basically what they said.
yeah, but I don't. Even thinking about what they did, like, was it 4-1 or was it a sweep this year that they did to the
Yo,
Nets?
I just want to point out that at one point, I hope, yeah, at one point the score was 28-20. What the hell happened? Yo?
Oh
Did
man.
you stop paying attention?
No, no, I'm like paying attention to you and paying attention to the game, but then the problem is that I'm not good at shooting in this game. I'm trying to get better.
So the Bulls are on an extended 27-4 run right now. I mean the
Yeah.
Cavaliers.
Yeah.
It's
No,
pretty
I
it's pretty
honestly,
bad.
how do you do with the shooting? Like, I'm trying to shoot with Corver and it keeps hitting like way in front in the
Yo,
rim.
I'm gonna try to put you on some 2K cheese. Get the ball
Yeah.
to LeBron.
I'm not with LeBron, dude. I'm with
Oh
Rose.
yeah, bro. Oh man, this is
I got Corver over here in the corner, ready to
yeah.
shoot
I
or
keep
McGavin
thinking
it.
you
And
picked
look, it
the
says
Mavs.
late. So when it says late, it means I should have released the trigger early, right? Like
Yeah,
I
bro.
held the button too long.
Damn, bro, they're putting it on you now.
Yeah. I'm just trying now I'm trying to get better. I'm like because before I was just like, let me
Yo,
just like
I'm
figure
gonna
it
start
out.
calling you 50 Cent, bro, because you're good for 2 quarters.
Good job, man.
You're good for 2 quarters, man. Yeah, you hang in there until halftime, and then
Telling
come
you,
the
man.
third quarter.
Yeah, that's why I want to play like shorter quarters. Because if I play like a 2 or 3 minute quarter, then I'll keep it like going longer. But once the game gets further into the game, I start fading.
Yeah, this is very
Like right
bad.
there, that's very early.
Yo, it's because you're shooting a contested jumper, man. The dude's right
God
in your
damn.
face.
No, but even I had a couple wide open ones, but I just like that little bar seems to get like really like it doesn't slow down when it gets like that zone for Kyle Korver.
Well, you're playing against a good team, man. So that's number one.
Yeah.
You know, like this is the 16 Cavs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you know that LeBron is literally rated 99.
That's like the best LeBron ever.
That's what they say.
16, 17.
No, 15, 16 one.
Oh, I forget what team I'm playing with
That's
against.
15, 16 Cavs.
Let's go, Kyle Korver.
But
Woo.
yeah, man, I think it's that whole stuff is weird, man. Like about the Celtics. I think that the Nets might have leaked that, bro, just to like sabotage and cause some dramas. Like we gonna leak this, bro. We
Yeah,
gonna
that's
let
the other
Jalen
thing,
Brown
right?
know, bro. You ain't safe, man. You ain't safe, man. The minute Luka Doncic becomes available and they can get him for you, you
You're
out the
out.
door. The minute they can get Jokic for you out the door.
Yo, I feel like those players like Jokic and Luca, they're staying on on the Mavs and the Nuggets. You
No,
know what
but
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying like if the Celtics could improve from Jalen Brown, like the loyalty's out the door, man. They're gonna trade him.
Yo, but I see a lot of like NBA teams right now. I feel like their core players, they're not trading them, you know? Like it seems weird in the NBA right now. Like it seems like nobody is trying to move big players. Like, what was the biggest trade that you've seen in the last like 2 or 3 years? Besides anything involving Harden and Durant, like
Well, come on, man. He just took the two biggest ones, man.
Harden and Durant are the only ones that are moving.
I don't know who else is moved, bro. Well, like the Anthony Davis.
But wasn't that like 4 or 5 years ago?
I think it was 19.
It was 19.
Yeah, like the summer of 19.
Yeah, that is a good point. But then, all right. So this is what I mean. Like, do you think the Lakers are willing to trade him now?
Trade who? Anthony Davis?
Yeah,
I think they would, man.
for
I think they
KD.
would, bro. I think if they can get an upgrade from him, like someone and still remain competitive, like an all-star or whatever, superstar.
Like
Hell yeah, they'll
KD
trade
or
him.
no?
Huh?
You think they would trade him for KD? I would take
Hell
Anthony
yeah.
Davis.
Hell yeah.
If the Nets get Anthony Davis, I'd be cool with that.
You would be cool with that, bro? I thought you would be super anti-Anthony Davis.
No, I don't have a problem with him.
Because that dude is always injured, man.
I don't got a problem with injury. I got a problem with like, hey, I don't want to play here, blah blah blah.
But you never know, man. AD did that. He told New Orleans, peace, I'm out, bro. Trade me.
Yeah, you're right. You bring up a good point, bro.
Yeah, so
Damn, you're right. I don't want AD now.
bro, the Anthony Davis to Lakers, like how could you that was literally the most manufactured thing ever, bro. Like AD was like, get me to the Lakers, bro. Like that's it. Like nowhere else, bro. Just the Lakers. That's why I hate on the Lakers as much as I do, bro. Because like the Lakers have like that unfair advantage, man. Where it's like, yo, all they have is LeBron. Like they have one superstar. Like think about how all the other teams that have one superstar, but the Lakers get the nod over everyone else because it's like LA, you know.
So who else could they trade to? Like, they're talking about Phoenix, but like, you think they're really gonna trade Ayton and like a bunch of picks? Like, the problem with all this is that these teams are all asking for like 10 picks and shit because of this whole thing with Rudy Gobert now.
Yeah, he said that the market got messed up, bro, with the Rudy
Like
Gobert
crazy, bro. Rudy Gobert, man. Here's like our whole squad.
My bad, dude. I don't know if I'm messing anything up, man. I'm just trying to make my.
The coverage said wide open, and I shot terribly. I gotta get better at shooting. Yeah, look at the breakdown. First quarter, 16 to 16. Second and third, I didn't even score double digits. I scored 6 points and 8.
But yeah, bro. I look. Because I know
Like
we don't
damn,
got
dude.
that much
What the
more
hell?
time, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, KD's going. He's not gonna get traded this offseason. I neither is Kyrie. I think at some point they play for the Nets next year.
But if they say some shit like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play," some crazy shit like that, right?
Well, supposedly Kyrie said he wants to play for the Nets even if Kevin Durant doesn't. It's like typical
Oh,
Kyrie. It's typical Kyrie shit.
oh,
Kyrie's a freaking nutcase, bro. Kyrie's a freaking nut job, bro. Like, bro, I had this season that I had in 2K.
yeah.
Kyrie was on my team, bro. I deleted it. I saw that and I was like, yo, I'm out, bro. No, I can't. I'm not gonna play with
Oh
you.
my god,
I'm out, bro.
I'm done. I deleted.
Yeah, I was like, you too much of a nutcase, bro. Bro, even like next year, even if Kyrie sticks around, like it's gonna be tough to root for the Nets because I'm like, yo, you're still kind of a drama queen, bro. I don't like anyone on the Nets right now. My Kyrie stock is like down. I don't fuck with him no more. I don't
I'm
never
trying
fuck with
to.
Ben Simmons.
I'm trying to buy his jersey though.
Yeah, good for you. Even Katie, bro. Like I'm not rocking with none of them no more, bro.
Damn, dude.
I'm not rocking with none of them. So whatever the Nets do is what they do, but it ain't gonna be nothing I'm excited about.
So that's
I'm
it.
not
The
rocking with them.
fandom is at an all-time low.
I mean, you know how it is, bro. It's not the same as when it was in New Jersey. Never will be.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, they got 3 nutcases that are so hard to like root for, bro. Even KD, bro, with all his Twitter stuff, like they're nutcases, bro.
Come on. God damn it.
Yo, how much time we still got left, man? Because I can't even see. But I
3
saw
minutes and
that it was,
40.
huh?
3 minutes and 40.
Oh, okay, cool. I was able to see, but then for some reason my screen minimized and now I can't see it anymore. So I just
It's
didn't
all
know.
good.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna play for the Nets next year. I don't see it. I don't see it going like where Katie and Kyrie like are just gonna sit out the whole year until they get traded or something. I don't see it happening like that. That's just me
Yeah, I hope
personally.
not, man. That would suck.
No, I don't see that happening. And then yeah, like I don't see them getting traded, bro. The Nets are asking for like hella stuff. The Nets are being crazy as hell too. Like, I saw one thing, if the Warriors one, they're asking for like all their young dudes and like 3 picks. I'm like, yo, you guys are like crazy, bro. Like,
You think,
you really think Golden State's gonna gut all their future, all their young assets and picks to get KD, who freaking screwed them over the first time?
bro, that's the problem. Like, no team is gonna want to deal with this. Like, only the Nets are that desperate that they would do this, get the 3 most volatile, like disruptive players in the whole NBA on one squad.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I don't even want to root for them next year. It's like I'm just gonna root for Golden State again, bro. That's it. I'm gonna just rock with them.
I finally made a jumper, bro.
I'm gonna just rock with Golden State next year because that Nets stuff is just,
It's crazy, dude.
they're making the 2014 team look less dramatic.
Yeah, man.
And that's why you appreciate the 03 team. They made it to the finals with way less drama.
Yeah, man. This sometimes you wish you were the owner, but then at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I would want to be an owner, bro. Like, there's so much, like, even just seeing like at my job and stuff, like hiring and firing people is like, it's really annoying. Like, that's probably the most annoying part of any job.
Shit, I would love to be the owner of an NBA team.
Yeah.
I'll take those headaches, bro. For that paycheck, though, I'll take that headache.
But like, see a guy like Dame Lillard, right? I think him and I would get along because it's like he's more about like having a good time, not about like he's obviously getting paid too. Like, it's not like
Yo,
he's not getting paid.
the goat of whatever you're trying to say right now is Giannis, bro.
Giannis, why? Oh, because he won the championship. Yeah, it makes sense.
Dude, I think Giannis will never get traded from the Bucks unless the Bucks
That's what I'm
screw him.
telling you, bro. Like, a lot of these teams look like they're stuck. Like, they're not trading these dudes. Like,
No. But like, I no, a lot of these dudes could if they get on that whole trade me swag. I don't think Giannis would ever request a trade from the Bucks.
damn, I feel like we're just getting into this conversation and like it says less than a minute.
No, it don't gotta be that much, bro.
But
Especially
I would
yo,
like to. It would be nice. But like this thing is always like